I'm very good at following directions, and I thought I was just doing everything I needed to do um, to protect myself from a late stage breast cancer diagnosis. I ate healthy, I exercised, I never missed an annual mammogram exam, I did self exams, and it was during one of those self exams that I detected a lump. I wasn't particularly worried. I had just had a fairly recent normal mammogram, but of course, you have the lump, you call your doctor, and I did. And the doctor sent me for a diagnostic mammogram, which I went for. And they did the exam, and now it's done, and I'm in the room in that little gown we were all shivering in. And I'm waiting for them to come back in to give me the all clear. And finally, the rad tech does come back into the room. And she says, okay, you can get dressed. We didn't detect anything. And it was a large center with multiple waiting rooms. And I just assumed that she'd come back into the wrong room. And I said, oh, no, no, I'm the lady with the lump so big I can feel it. And she said, oh, you have dense breasts. That's going to be a very hard find for us. And I remember sitting back and saying, wait, what? So that was my first awareness that breast density drastically compromises the effectiveness of a mammogram, that I had dense breasts. And frankly, I was just in shock. I just couldn't get it quite through my head that the cancer didn't show up, and this seemed almost routine to the facility where I was. And the next exam was an ultrasound 10 minutes later, and there it was, the cancer, clear as a bell on the ultrasound. So what did not show up on the mammogram clearly showed up on the ultrasound. Based on the size of my tumor, it was estimated to have been growing for up to 5 years in my breast, undetected every single one of those years by mammography, as it was hidden behind dense tissue. So while I didn't know I had dense breasts, my radiologist knew I had dense breasts, my referring physician knew I had dense breasts. The only one who didn't know was the one with dense breasts.